Hello, hello. Can everyone hear me? Can I hear me? Let's check. Testing, testing. Can hear the game. Hey, Caden. Good to see you. How you doing? I hope you're well. Okay, looks like we are good to go. Audible everywhere we should be audible. Let's see. Will TikTok let me uh be live? The ultimate question, as far as I'm concerned, right now, is TikTok um blacklisting me right now because I'm talking about ice? We shall see. Finished going through my horse books. Gonna donate a few of them. Aw. Oh, whoa, whoa. Sorry, one of my monitors started talking. Okay. We have a lot of horse books, and they looked awesome. Definitely worth donating a few of them, but definitely keep the ones that are like really near and dear to your heart. I've got a bunch that I've saved from my childhood. Not horse books, but books, science and biology books about stuff you're still passionate about. Like, keep that. There we go. Yeah, just donating some I never read and outgrew. Yep. Ones that just sat there and you're like, oh, I'll get to it. And then your entire childhood passed and then you never got to it. Can I get a giant clam? Nope. No giant clams allowed. Very disrespectful. All right, let's send out the old social media thingamabab. Let's see. Go ahead and do that. Publish. Cool. How's that looking? Cool. That running, that's running, this is running. Cool, cool, cool. Where's the TikTok monitor? Come on. Show me the Tic Tac manager. Able to see if anyone's able to see me over here on TikTok. Oh, why do I that I've got so much light in here, like trying to compensate for how blue everything looks, but nonetheless it do be looking hella blue. Put you here so it's easier to see you. Do you need more giant clams? No, but thank you. I'm just like, no, thank you, but I'm now like being way more vigilant about it now that I realize that I need them for something. And I'm trying not to fall fully down the rabbit hole of just grab everything. That may be where I end up, is just grab everything. Just grab it all. Don't be silly, just grab all of it. But then I'd be doing stuff forever. I've been playing a little off screen just to like Bing's chill and relax. It's been a not very relaxing existence as an American, so, and I'm gonna be talking more about that over time. I'm just still trying to figure out how to balance talking about this serious stuff and like balancing that with my general tone. But we'll get that. this, switch that. All right, did I already check? I think I need to time travel. But I need to check. Time for takeoff. Oh. Monitor there, monitor there, monitor there. Hydrate. Yeah, I'm trying to get into a more steady rhythm, but I don't want to take care of that right now. I need to 9 Rudy is asking about my friend Anna, even though she hasn't been on my island in forever. The infamous Anna, or like an Anna you truly know? Let's see. No, my actual friend Anna. That's cute. I do love that they remember some of that and are like, "Hey, how's it going with that person?" And you're like a little weirded out because it's like I didn't know you'd remember that. Chromatic Kitty. That's a cute name. We'll come in and go out. Yeah, that seems okay. Ugh. Trying to get back into the rhythm of doing this, but I've had like some really stressful days, and then I had the therapy yesterday. That's really what made it hard for me to get back into the rhythm. But I'm only doing therapy Tuesdays now instead of Tuesdays and Thursdays, so it'll be easier for me to maintain a rhythm the rest of the week. It might be I just need like a break on Tuesdays and maybe Wednesdays, but probably just Tuesdays. We'll see. Trying to get back into a regular rhythm while also dealing with how much it drains you to go through therapy. Like it's really it kicks your ass. You're just sitting there talking and thinking, but it when you're doing active work on your psyche, it's like surgery. Ugh, and it hurts just as much, and the healing process leaves you just as sore. Just in a different way. Oh. Oh, this goes on the wall. Nice. Boop, 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 boop. Hang on the wall. Oh, hello. Hello. Says the clown. Hello, princess. Cut to that guy. This is nice. I love that thingamabab. That goes in this room. Will you just let me place? Hang on wall. Okay, not exactly where I would want you. Sure. Actually, no. Over here. Do, 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 do. Okay. That'll be nice to have there. Bing. Ione. Nice to see your smile. That's so funny because I was like, oh, I'm having a moment of joy in this time of trial, and it's I don't know. In a time with such serious, such a serious situation going on, can sometimes feel like really awkward or inappropriate or like too heavy to like whatchamacallit, to like have joy or have fun. Like, oh, but this terrible stuff is happening. I can't have fun or feel joy. And it's like, you can, you just have to like, valued. Just like Charlotte taught me. Or the spider, specifically. Sounds good to me. It's got a real good mouth. Close that. Pop that open. Like that. Oh, look at this little, who's this little guy? Blurry. Powder puff? Yeah, letting yourself, it is crucial to let yourself have these moments of joy. I'll always be here to be silly and try to bring smiles to people during these times. That's the spirit. I believe what is the term? Militant joy? Militant jubilance? Hold up. Not seeing it referenced anywhere. Maybe because I'm yelling it. Yeah. But yeah, just there's something very crucial in staying joyous despite what you're going through or what's going on around you, and taking joy in the things, making the most important thing, I would say, is making sure that the people who are oppressing you are not stealing your joy and not taking away your ability to enjoy your own life. Like, even like taking away the small pleasures in your life, like, unacceptable. It's just hard because like I'm like emotionally I'm like swinging all over the place between like trying to chill and then also being like My hair is on fire and something must be done about these injustices. Being happy is a way to show you're fighting back. These people want you to feel hopeless and small and unhappy. Exactly. That's the spirit. Hopeless and small and unhappy. Hell no. I will feel hopeful and large and happy. I will be Santa Claus. Like a year early. But yeah, I'm kind of just starting with the normal stream stuff. Gonna be leaning into other stuff later. I keep seeing people playing Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar. I keep getting those pop-up notifications and I'm like, ooh, I should get back to that. But I'm on such a roll here in Animal Crossing land. Like, I don't want to lose that steam, you know? But at the same time, I sure have designed a lot of houses. My ADHD can only withstand so much. I also heard that there was a big Splatoon update that affected Switch 2 owners. Hold on. Nice, I should update. I'm sure you'll naturally wear down on Animal Crossing for a little while. Yeah. Oh, see, there was an update that I missed. Dang it. Yeah. For right now I'm just checking all my games to make sure. Latest thingamajig. Okay, apparently to update that this does give me a moment to test something I've been planning on doing. Well, this goes, let's see. Right. Oh, the update download that was fast. That was crazy fast. The ADHD is fully kicking in. What do I do? What do I do? What do I play? There's so much to do. I'm going back to Animal Crossing. This is... I did want to, like, design one of these hotel rooms. I'm so all over the place. I'm just so distracted by all the stuff going on. Yeah, pretty soon here we're gonna have to pivot to checking the news. Man, local man veers back and forth between coping and seething. Ugh. It is weird how it, like, physically pains. And the problem is that, like, I know once we start digging into the news and, like, looking closer at the situation, like, I'm gonna get, you know, more upset about the situation. Hold up. I like this thing. A boxy stool. And then a pants press. Boo boo. And then whatchamacallit, this is gonna be outside of mine. Oh. Okay. Nice. I think I got both of these. Oh wow, you're new. Let's check here. I also want to start playing like I've been working on some YouTube playlists so I can just play random people's stuff on here, like even when I'm away. That way I can just share important videos and music while I'm away. Not the entire time that I'm away, but partially. And those will definitely get demonetized because of how many, you know, how much copyrighted music I'm using and just other people's videos. But it's more important for me to, whatchamacallit, to spread the message, and then I'll just separate out those live streams from the ones that I want monetized, which are ones like this where I'm yip yapping and chit chatting. Let's see, these are dope. I'm not buying this for me, but it is looking pretty hilarious on me. There we go. I don't have enough bells. There we go. Yes, please. No thanks. Moving right along. Thanks a brunch. Okay, and now we have to go to work. I'm gonna check on that. Wait. No, I'm a silly biscuit. I was supposed to check. Check over here. Supposed to check the hotel. The funniest thing about these live streams and the ADHD aspect is it's like a live feed of like watching my dopamine like zigzag, and it's like, but I'll like I'm coping and I'm zigzagging through things, trying to like, it's a mess, but it's fascinating that this has to be documented. Let's see. Oh snap! Ooh, both of these are very nice. Yes. 2026. Full-grown man freaks out at furniture, digital furniture. Which one? Luxurious? Luxurious seems dope. Yeah, this is a good way to warm up. I'm just, you know, I just wish that I was in a better condition when the Nazis showed up. I wish I wasn't so screwed up from recovery and busted ass childhood. I just kind of wish that I had recovered faster or quicker or whatever. But I am where I am, and do what I gotta do with what I got. You're never going to believe this, but I've done all the rooms and gotten all the Nook miles from making room. That's wild. Specifically hotel rooms? So it is limited to only 8, right? I love this setup because like how the F are you getting over here? Yeah, I don't know if the game is gonna let me. Hold up. The closest. Yeah, but no. Okay. Thick. I love that. I'm sorry, pampas grass. Yeah, this is the pampas grass. But no green? That's just... Also, I do love the clown emoji. The little nose. Little... Variety. Classy. Monochromatic. Classy and monochromatic. It's very loud. Not feeling any of it. No. Absolutely not. Can I put this on there? No. Loud. Marble fireplace. What colors? Ooh. They're all very nice. But that green one. Whoo. Nice. I'm still going with this classic marble. This classic white marble. But best believe I will be back. Ah. Get out. It's just easier to like do a white setup with what they've given me. Here, white frame. Oh, plus it's fun to just work with something so monochromatic. Yeah. Color. That there. Glass pitcher. Ooh, obviously green tea. Obviously. Obvious. Ice pail. Silver and gold. The cutlery. Hell yeah. Oh. That's it. Yes, perfect. The fancy tea set. Light blue's kind of the closest we can get. Yeah. Tea set. It's a little more neutral. Colors. Oof. The ADHD is kicking in hella strong. It says, do something with more action. You're very agitated and you need to vent that. So what would I play? Hmm. How long have I been streaming? Let's see. Okay. Excellent, excellent. Corrupted. That's cool. I'm going to be right back for a little bit. While I am gone, I'm gonna try a new thingamajig where I play music while I'm gone. We'll see how this goes. Let's see. Hello, hello, everyone. I am back. Hope everyone enjoyed the musical break. You'll be hearing that quite a bit. I will add other songs to it, so it's not just a loop of that, but I will also use a loop of just that in the future. Like I said earlier, I'm gonna have streams where it's just me showing other people's music and videos, like as a resource for everyone, and excuse me, and then having other streams where it's just me. I'm trying to distract myself a little. I'm so all over the place. I'm like trying to distract myself, trying to not distract myself. All over. I certainly will stand out in the 82 viewers and the Story of Seasons category on Twitch. It's so funny. God, I forgot how to play this game. Oh my god. Wow. I have no memory of this place. A lovely flower is displayed here. Oh, thank God I can double jump. I can double jump. No, I can't double jump. I can parasail. It's even better. Oh, I think those watermelons. Right now, I think I'm just like restoring dopamine. Okay, so not much was going on in that thing. I'm not crafting a bunch here. Okay, I also have another. Where's my guy? Am I not here? Can you not hear and see me? Oh, your little guy, Ramon? Yeah. I was like, what? Oh, right. He's somewhere in town. Boing.
What's up?
Whoa.
Yo.
Yo.
Hi.
What's up? I. Favorite app. Let's see. Ramon. I mean, there's a couple little guys. Yeah, Miguel, Felipe, and Ramon. I think Miguel is the one that you favor the most because he's of the three, he's clearly the main character. That's also important. Middle child, head over heels for Mina, unbeknownst to her. Oh, okay. Well, let's see. Where's Mina? Fair. Let's get these two together. Grr, but I like Ramon. Hold up. Let's see. Comes to town on bizarre days. As the youngest of the three, he's often doted upon by his brothers. Aww. And he's also kind of got the funnest mustache, where it's like angular but curled. The most particular when it comes to business. Comes to bit. It's like no one's here. Where's my other... Hold up. Okay, yeah. I need to find other winds. Whoa.
Yup.
Y'all just chit-chatting?
Yeah. Huh?
Report. Oh, okay.
Heck yeah! Huh. Yo! Thanks!
Nice.
Reckon so.
Reckon so. Ramon is the Luigi to Miguel's Mario. I feel that. And I'm a huge Luigi fan. So I approve this message. Herb mayonnaise. Oh, mochi. All of it. Make the mochi. Herb mayonnaise. Make the thing. Herb mayonnaise. Make the thing. Herb mayonnaise. Make the... There we go. I love how, like... my character looks very adorable, and then you get these, like, hyper-masculine...
Hey.
Hey.
Yo.
Chop. Chopper. Where is... Ah, she's on the other side of the map. Damn it. How could this happen to me? Very easily, honestly, actually. Ooh, come on, where are we? E. Okay. Boop. Boop, boop. Oh, damn. Nice. Where is she? Where'd she go? Okay, she's right there. Oh wow, it's already finished process. There she is. What's up?
Yeah.
What's blocking you? What is it? What has blocked your heart from me? Something special might happen. Okay. Dessert repeat. Blue dislikes fish. Boop. Boop. I also dislike fish. So we're all on the same page here. Mother of my children. In the future. Cha. Okay. Rhinoceros. Where's the beetle person? Oh, I think she's right up there. By beetle, I mean bugs. Because she does more than just beetles. This game is such a bisexual panic for me. Oh, how come? Just so many options for every side of you? I'm not okay. Are we okay to talk about something else that's bothering me but isn't ice? Absolutely. We're here for all of that. What's going on, man? You're not okay. So what's going on, Nate and company? Aw, purple heart. Oh, the crystal hearts. Oh yeah.
Whoa.
How kind of you. We will continue the ongoing theme of tone just switching randomly between, oh, this is so cute, and the horrors of the world consume me. That is just how it will have to be. Because I cannot stop being consumed by the horrors of the world. If I could, I would be much happier. But I cannot. Here I am. Empty bottle. Cycle. Where do I take my recycle? Hold up. Grand Bazaar. Recyclable. Recyclable. I guess I just collect it? Okay. I just got off the call with a high schooler. He has sent text from the group chat where a guy admitted he wanted to assault kid's girlfriend in a not good way. I convinced him to report this to his parents, but now I'm just not okay. I'm trying to de-escalate the feelings so I stop hallucinating the damned hands all over me. Ah, sensory nightmare. Jesus, that was... Yeah, I hope that he reports it to his parents, the school, their parents, eventually the cops. But yeah, definitely step back and take some deep breaths and disconnect from that situation so that you aren't overloaded, because if it's triggering hallucinations, yeah, you're definitely past a point of
Gotcha.
of reasonable emotional exposure. You need a break. You can just binge chill here with me. I will be veering back and forth between the bright and shiny and the bad, as I've established, so... But it is the vibe of the thing. It's what hanging out with me would be like anyway. I'd be talking some whimsical nonsense, and then you know, get a news alert.
There you
And
go.
be like, wow, the horrors of the world. This reminds me of a story I learned in history, and then we'd be off to the races. Is this what I need? No, I need this. Wow. What a horrible thing for that high schooler and his girlfriend to have to go through. It's vile. Yeah, it's 12 a.m., so my therapist isn't available. Fucking great, lol. I feel like eating my emotions away, TBH. As a fat man, I feel you there. Temptation ever present, the food forever delicious. I have a few easy meals that'll be left before my delivery, so maybe. You extra meals. Yeah, this is a moment, you know, where I mean, it almost counts as self-care. The nightmare time it is for everybody. A watering can is in. How could this happen to me? Alright. Let's refill. There we go. Oh, that's so satisfying. My sisters are gonna be like, you're so behind. I should have been fertilized. This whole time I should have been fertilized. Oh shit, I'm gonna pass out. Those are horse treats, I shouldn't try eating those. Okay, I should eat. Could I eat? Yes, I can eat this. Okay, yeah, we're back in business. Yeah, I'll heat up a steak meal. Hell yeah. Those ones have corn and chunky applesauce with them, so I'll get some extra sweetness in there. Hell yeah. That sounds delicious. Typical Matthew tries not to get hungry on the stream challenge. Fail. That on your bingo cards. Everything running as it should. Oh crap, I ran out of fertilizer. Boom. Go this way. I need to make chili. That's been my like my food for like easy filling. Make it in bulk. Making in bulk. I'm not gonna bottle my walnuts. I'm going to save my walnuts for marriage. Or what other alternative purpose can provide. I have some chili. I love chili chips and cheese. Hell yeah. I have Frito scoops, which are offensively expensive. Like $6 a bag for the large bag. I'm like, this is your monsters. It's the perfect chip for chili. I also like a baked potato, and then you open up that MFR up and lay it out, then you pour chili on it with cheese. Mwah. Then you feed it. Put that away, put that away, put that away, put it all away, put it all away. Man, I really am not. How do I have this? Okay. I'm really trying to understand what the hell I was thinking in the past. Why I have the things that I have. Okay, so I definitely need to make more fertilizer, which means I need more weeds, which means I need to go cutting. But first and foremost, I need to water these crops over here because I cannot get behind on all that. So I'm gonna drink some nut juice. I gotta make that chili tomorrow. Kind of mad I don't have it available to me, but now would be a terrible time of day for me to actually eat chili. And so yeah, there we go. On another note, my therapist and I did a pros and cons of how my parents raised me. The only 3 pros I could come up with had to do with them spending a ton of money to help me succeed in life, and the cons were numerous, mostly how they fucked my ability to deal with life. Yeah, previous generations have a hard time dealing with, like, we put the money in, we think we put the effort in, and it's just like those people weren't raised right. They weren't taught how to raise people right. And it is amazing how much of like what you are taught and raised with, and they're like, this will prepare you for the future, is actually like just devastating. It does like long-lasting, like eternal damage to your ability to function. It does the opposite of whatever your parents were hoping. And they're like, why aren't you doing it right? And it's like, you didn't do it right. I understand now why I can't see love as anything but transactional. Wow. Yeah, I mean, from everything that I have heard about your parents, that tracks. And like, that's a hard thing to like let go of. You're almost like, what is this, communism? Communism of the heart. Transactional. Yeah, for me it was like the thing that I should not have learned was the idea of love being something that is endured. If I had not learned that, I would have gotten out of quite a few toxic relationships much sooner instead of sticking with it.
Going with the flow?
Share fish. Do I have fish to share? I do not.
Thank you.
But yeah, we need to make fertilizer. But yeah, it is crazy how much your childhood will screw you up on these things. And your parents will be like, well, we did that for your own good, and you're like, who told you that this was a good thing to do? Yeah, I'm always curious how the parents got that way.
There you go.
And how those parents got that way, and how those parents got that way.
There you go.
Sorry, is my cat upset? A treat. A
There
treat.
you go.
Oh, am I waking you up? My parents told me that love is a partnership, but then they'd only give me love if I gave them something first or in return. It was never, so yeah, it was never just being given love. It was kind of Pavlovian, transactional. Like, here is treat, and you give me treat, and I give you treat, and you give me treat.
There you go.
I'm so sorry.
There. There you go.
It is wild how much of that how much of that stuff sticks with us, whether we like it or not, and we usually do not. I gotta sleep. Today is the oh god. Oh no. Check my flowers. Oh, I didn't even do my little bath thing. Damn it. Forgot all about that. There's pet food there. Grabba these eggs. Yo, grabba. So upset for you with the whole parent thing. No. I want that. Butter. Okay. Back out here. Oh, wow. I should get these. These are gonna be hella valuable on the market. Oh my god. The amount of like time it takes and the like friggin' the amount of vibration they give to each of these is kind of intense. Had fun hanging out for a bit, but I'm getting sleepy. I'll see you later, Matthew. Well, thanks for being here, Caden. I appreciate it. You sleep well, and tomorrow I will be streaming at an earlier time. I was originally planning to today, but things didn't work out that way, and I got EPCP. Yeah, thanks for being here. I'll see you tomorrow. I remember Mama saying, "Oh, are you serious?" one time when I was starting to have a panic attack, before I was properly medicated, because she had just done something for me, so it was my turn to do something, and I wasn't capable of it. I don't remember the rest, but I do know that panic lasted a while longer than it should have. That moment of like not being believed initially, and then being treated like lesser because you just, hey, it's your turn to do something, and you're like, hi, I'm experiencing a medical event. It's interesting. I wonder what triggered it. Like, I know generalized anxiety sometimes just be anxietying, just do what it do, but I wonder. So sad. No, she believed I was panicking, but it was an exasperated, oh, no. Are you serious? Like, she was tired of dealing with me and my problem. That's killer. Because you're just trying to function. And they're treating you like a malfunctioning toy almost. Like a machine that isn't working like it's supposed to. That's awful, Nate and company. I'm so sorry. Like, because I remember getting that kind of exasperated, are you serious energy from my abusive stepfather. And it's like, it's bad enough coming from that, but like coming from your mother, ooh, that cuts to the bone, man. I'm sorry. My God, I need to get to the bazaar. Holy crap. Here we go. There we go. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, being hit with that "Are you serious?" during a time of sincere distress. Fucked up. Very destabilizing. And like, how old were you at this time? I should have grabbed my friggin' horse. Can I call my horse? Can summon horse? No? I somewhat recently asked her what I was like as a kid before my mood was medicated. She started talking about how she felt, how my actions made her feel. I didn't ask that. I asked for a description of how I'd act during a mood swing. Yeah, she went straight into her experience on an emotional level rather than answering your actual question. Yeah. All right. In the earlier part, I was like 12. Ugh. Yeah. Have your parents ever been to like therapy? Like these are things where that like feel like she should have talked about them in therapy. That way they didn't come up here. Oh, excuse me.
Splendid!
Abilities in mountainous areas.
Hey,
Mom says she doesn't need therapy because all they do is let me vent and then say how sorry they feel. I can get that from you. You're not... Your child is not your therapist. That is... No. That's just not... No. And Dad went to therapy one time when I was a baby, and the guy told him he was doing so well. He was doing well, so he never went back. Which, like, these are just excuses for people to not face their own problems. And to, like, it's understandable to not want to, like, face all of that, because it's a lot. It's a lot. It's not easy. It's painful. But it's not just about venting. It's about unpacking and unraveling and discovering parts of yourself that you've been ignoring, that kind of thing. Like, there's so much there that goes beyond just venting. And as for your dad, like, you can be the most well-adjusted person on planet Earth with the perfect childhood, and you would still need therapy just for having opened the news, for having walked down the street, for having to like interact with people. Like, it's not easy. It is not easy place to exist in. Right there, I don't have much to sell. Oh my god. Open shop. But yeah.
Open for business.
Everybody in this family needs to go to therapy. Therapy. Ding a ding a ding. Morning shift is over. Fuck. I sold exactly nothing. It's hitting a little too close to home. Bizarre. In the afternoon shift, 1 hour from now. Okay, hold up. Yeah, plus how he described from how he described it, he never mentioned his childhood issues to the therapist. He just told him the good shit. Yeah, just not being, or like just not being honest with their own existence, just the not facing it. But like it's so frustrating, but like I always have to remind myself that they were raised by people who were likely even worse as far as emotional repression and avoidance. Hell yes. Hell yes. I don't care how expensive it is. Give me more storage. I'm always stressing about it.
Only the finest here.
Yeah, so I say everyone needs to go to therapy. Everyone needs to go to therapy as a group. It would be really nice if the people who are the most close-minded about it, if they would just like chill the hell out and relax. Ooh. You like beekeeping, but I need money. I don't have any money right now.
Well done. Any objections?
Yes, report.
Thank you.
But like the problem with being like, hey, person of an older generation, you have to go to the doctor and be seen and like face your childhood and all that. Like,
Thank you for your
one of the
time.
things we have to be empathetic about is like, how bad was it for them? Like, we're like, hey, face your trauma in your childhood, and it's like, how bad was it? Like, because it could have been real bad, and they could be like trying to look at something that's basically like mind melting in its pain. So like it's, you know, it's like looking into the sun, and you can't just, it's so hard to get people to do that, to like do a hard thing for their own like self-help, to heal themselves. Ooh, yeah. He had an abusive father, a mom who thought even the worst marriage wasn't grounds for divorce. Jesus, an older sister with severe bipolar who didn't take her meds. God, a younger brother who took after dad. There's two of them. And his older brother left the family at 18, and my dad held that against him for 10 years. Like, if he'd have said that to the therapist, would still be in therapy for real. Yeah. If you're honest about, you know, about your life, the doctor's gonna have some different shit to say.
Please go.
That's crazy. I'm always the thing that always
Welcome.
fucks with me, and this is because it's something I grew up with, is the mom who won't leave, no matter how bad the situation is. It just kills me. Hates it. I hates it so much.
Yeah. Have a
Especially when it's like it's trapping the kids in the situation. Like you are like it's the damage you're doing isn't just you, you're damaging, you know, your children, the ones that allegedly you care about more than anything else, but you're putting them through this shit.
Take a look.
All right, we gotta try this again. Ling ling ling.
Play cool.
Boop. Duh.
Great.
Okay. Duh. Oh, it's so finicky. Okay, there we go. You can have that. Ding-a-ling, bling, 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 bling. Grab some of these. Instead, he said, I'm married, employed at a dead-end job because we'll move country soon. And I have a toddler girl and a baby boy, and I don't know if I'm doing okay. Like, the male therapist obviously took that and told dad he's doing fine. And your dad was like, I'll just take that one soundbite and I'll just base my entire mental health around it. Yeah. Like that, the selective memory, ridiculous. Yeah. And it's a sign of
nice.
of the larger like problems that they've got. Like they are avoiding it, and like
Very good.
like it's reasonable to get frustrated, but it's also like important to know like they may be dealing with something that is just so painful they can't even like coherently face it, and that's why you're getting so much resistance.
Lovely.
And that may not be what, you know, things may be fine and they may just be stubborn, but I kind of err on the side of like there's probably some severe damage there. And a lot of it is probably just refusing to like face the pain of those emotions, which again is understandable because it can be devastating. It can feel emotions that can feel like truly like world ending. Ring a ding ding. Thank you, take that. Yes, please take all of my oils, my vinegars, my fruits. Take. Ring a ding ding. Take. My sisters are gonna be like, he's doing this all wrong. I can't believe it. What an embarrassment. Come on, buy the thing. Buy the thing. Let me get the... Yep. Come on, give me a few. He ran from mental illness all his life. as the only normal quote-unquote child of his family. And then when I turned out this way, he avoided dealing with that still until I became suicidal at 9 years old. Ah, it's fucking rough, dude. And even then, he would supply money to help me with shit, but he'd work all day and night at his job to avoid dealing with my mental shit. So even when it was manifesting in front of him and his own child, like, could not face it. Even with all that staring him in the face. And that's part of the struggle for them, is to like if they were to allow themselves to truly grasp it, it would hurt and they would have a mental breakdown, and they're afraid to have that mental breakdown, and that's totally understandable. But I've also learned that we gotta have a mentee be every once in a while. We gotta have a good cry session, a good like existential crisis, and talk it out in a controlled setting. But like, again, we're talking about therapy, and it's so hard to get them like just even in the door, let alone them like putting them in the mindset where they can actually like absorb the lesson. I don't know. I do think it helps, like, if you can come to a person with some answers as to, like, based on the analysis, this appears to be what you are and why, and it's okay, but this is it. Like, being able to give some kind of diagnosis in a, like, in a way that isn't ableist, right? Like, we want, like, whatever's wrong with them, like, they need help, best to be empathetic about it, etc. Am I not? Am I not? And now when he's trying to get closer to me and understand me, finally, it feels forced. Ugh. Like he doesn't want to learn about my limitations, only my successes, and makes claims of, I get it, without actually getting it. I mean, at least he's trying, but yeah, when it doesn't feel authentic, it's like, okay, well, is this just a song and dance, or are we really bonding as like parent and child? Not wanting to learn about your limitations is interesting, because then I guess that would be like part of accepting flaws in himself, maybe? Because a lot of it seems to be like a refusal to self-reflect. Like he said about DID the other day, everyone is made up of parts of their past and yours are just more obvious, which is a gross simplification. Yeah. It's like almost hitting the mark. Like it's like in the same building, but not the right room. Yeah, it's Feels like you have to like sit down and educate this man. Lucky farmer. It's like the whole autism is a spectrum, therefore everyone is a little autistic shit. Ah. Yeah, not everyone's a little autistic. It's more like there's way more stuff that's autism than you thought. And it's all over the place. It's not everybody's got a little dissociative identity disorder in them. I'm not even sure if everyone has the ability to do that. Like you got the form down, but the like you missed at the end. And you did not stick the landing. Not a very Simone Biles moment. This process. Oh. Okay. I need more seeds. Seeds. Do I have more seeds? Okay. Those are for whole trees. Oof. Should have bought some seeds. I'm a silly bastard and I should have bought some seeds. Dee. Aw. Makes a good gift. Metals there. Mom, I guess she feels she's entitled to free therapy from me because she put so much effort into my mental well-being and understanding my mental illnesses and all. It's not right to put your child in that position when you clearly have the money and resources to get professional assistance from a medical practitioner. Like, I'm grateful and all, you could have been way worse, but I can't provide what you need. Yeah, there's a limit. And like, there's whole like issues of impartiality and like, I mean, it's in your mother's best interest to have a professional who doesn't have, you know, biases that might cause like, because I'm sure there's some things that you're like, I can't say that to my mom. I can't be honest to my mom about that. I can't, like, I'm sure there's stuff where it's like,
Hey.
I've talked to her about this so often. If I bring this up again, like, she's gonna be like, you always say this, you always bring up that. And like, she needs a independent professional to be saying those things to her, to help her, because the problem is like, it's a matter of the messenger, right? Now that I'm thinking about it, like, her daughter can't be the messenger for all the hard truths that your mom needs to hear. There are simply too many hard truths.
There.
Waking up my cat and pissing it off. Time for bed, do. That's wild. Oh, is this... What is this?
Greetings!
Okay.
Allow me to explain.
Props show.
Precisely. Oh. Indeed.
But I just sold all my crops.
Oh, wonderful indeed.
You know you're tired when you call a guy named Nate a daughter. Maybe head to bed, lol. Sorry. My bad. Sorry, my brain's jumping through time. Oh, gee, dude, I appreciate that.
I'll be counting on you. Howdy.
God, handling your... Because it's not, you're a guy named Nate, but you're also a collective. So it's like, whoever's at the front desk has to deal with this, and then also whoever's rotating, it's like oh, we have to deal with this as a committee. Thank God I'm getting this expansion. I'm a natural resource hoarder. Fun times. I mean, it could be worse. You could be out there being one of the brown shirts. Instead, you get to suffer as one of the good people. Woohoo!
Oh.
Yay! As one of the good people. Jesus, it's exhausting being sane. Sure wish more people would try it.
Well,
I'd be less insane if more people would be sane. Let's see. Better head to the bazaar ground. I forgot how aggro he is. Need to add another stall, I guess.
Onward to the...
Onward to the... And then suddenly I'm right back here. Egg. Egg. Ooh, letter. There we go. I had fun. Aww. Oh. New menu rolling out. Huh. What's up? Where's my horse treats? There it is. Give treat. Hell yeah.
There you go.
I passed out early and woke up with a sore throat, and all I can think of is either Roxanne be doing shit or someone was singing too hard. Roxanne? Doing so much shenanigans lately? So I hope it was the singing. Oh, okay. My brain is definitely.
Now.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
Now.
3, gallop. Gallop.
Yeah.
Whee.
Go.
Oh, sorry. I'm getting drowsy.
Go. Yeah.
If you found a guy and gave him a BJ in those 30 minutes, I wouldn't even be mad, more impressed. You pulled off an Ocean's 11 in your own mouth.
Yeah.
Roxanne is truly a menace to society. Yeah, I hope it was singing. Ugh. All right. I'm gonna pack it in. Call it quits. So tomorrow I will be streaming at a much more reasonable hour. You'll be seeing more of me. And I will continue to play music videos and various relevant YouTube videos. We're also going to be looking at stuff regarding the Nuremberg trials, stuff regarding the Nazi hunters, how people from all sorts of countries spent decades of their lives post World War II hunting down Nazis and bringing them to justice. We're gonna go through all the consequences of becoming, an ICE agent, a Gestapo member, a member of the Schutzstaffel, a slave catcher, and just how life goes for that kind of person in the long run. But yeah, we're gonna get more educational and a little more dire around here. Slightly less video games. I'm still gonna do them because my ADHD needs it. My self-soothing needs it. But yeah, we're gonna be more all over the place because I'm beyond pissed. But yeah, thank y'all for being here. Appreciate you. Until next time. Let's see, make sure everything. Yep, there we go. All right, until next time. Be kind to yourselves and others, and stay strong out there.